Tonight, I'm gonna make lasagna. So there's 1.5 pounds of ricotta, a cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of parsley, 1/8 of a cup of granulated garlic, tablespoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper. That's all gonna go in the ricotta and be mixed together. All right, so everything's mixed here in the bowl. There's eggs. It's not mixed yet. Now you can mix this with a beater, but if you mix it with a beater, what will happen is the parsley will get caught up in the beater. The best way to mix this is with a spoon or a fork, and you just keep mixing it till it's all blended together. And I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. As you can see, I'm using my hamburger chopper to mix this. And now we want it to be a little bit softer so we could spread it in the lasagna. So I'm going to add 1/2 cup of milk and mix it. Alright, I'm starting the lasagna. I'm using egg roll wraps because you can use those for, I use them for the egg rolls and then I froze them. So I use them for lasagna today. Here's the ricotta. This is the consistency it should be. We've got Italian cheese and mozzarella cheese and the gravy from last night. So I'm just going to do 1 layer to show you. I put sauce in the bottom because you don't want it to stick. Put an egg roll wrap in there. They break really nice. So you can form them. You don't even have to cook them because they're already cooked. I'll put a layer of ricotta. I got my camera person working overtime this weekend. I don't think my camera person's very happy with me, but that's okay. The eats are good. This is the time-consuming part. So I used to put the breadcrumbs and the parsley and all that into the ricotta. It makes it go further, first off, but it gives it a great taste in it. It's nice and solid, and it doesn't, your lasagna kind of stands up when after it's baked. So give this nice layer of cheese. Ricotta. Just talking to myself. Put a little more chunk right here. Okay. We'll put some sauce. Kind of maneuvering around all this meat. And the leftover meat, I'm going to freeze in individual containers so we could have pasta and meatball and sausage and chuck roast for dinner whenever we want, without going through all the commotion that we went through yesterday. Okay, I'll put some Italian cheese. This Italian cheese is mozzarella, provolone, and some goodness cheese. I think there's a little Asiago in there. And mozzarella. You want to be kind of generous with the cheese because you want it to be ooey gooey. And then we'll put another layer. Egg roll wrap. This one might be a little small, but I was going to put two layers on this row anyway. So there it is. It's not cooked yet. I'll put it in the oven at 350 for about an hour. I'll cook it covered first for a little bit, and then uncover it for it to brown. I'm going to wrap this up tonight, put it in the fridge, because this is for tomorrow's night dinner. So you can also make it the night ahead. The lasagna was covered for 45 minutes with a foil tent to steam, and this is 20 minutes uncovered. We're going to give it another 5 minutes. It should be done. Then we take it out, let it cool and set. There you have it. Completed. Now we're going to let it set for about 15 to 20 minutes, even a half an hour, because it'll still be hot. You want it to set so it doesn't slide. You want it to be a firm piece of lasagna. I'll videotape that after we cut it. So there's the finished product, everybody. Lasagna with the Italian meatballs and the chuck roast and a little bit of Italian gravy. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Invite it into your Mystic Kitchen tonight.